My name is Saladin Ambar. I am an associate professor of political science here at Lehigh, where I've been now for the past 6 years. Prior to joining Lehigh, I spent 1 year at Lafayette College teaching political science. And before that, in 2008, I had just finished my PhD in political science at Rutgers University in New Brunswick. And prior to my PhD, I taught high school. I was a Teach for America alumnus, the very first year of Teach for America's existence. So I've actually taught 18 years of high school, and one of those years was not high school, was teaching first grade, my first year out of college. So actually my first book was a book on the presidency. It's titled How Governors Built the Modern American Presidency, where I looked at the background of presidents who had formerly been in state houses as governors. And my second book was Malcolm X at Oxford Union, Racial Politics in a Global Era, and that was out in 2014. And so now I'm working on a book on former New York Governor Mario Cuomo and his political thought and governorship. I just was in New York yesterday interviewing one of his old classmates.
He's obviously like a genius. He's very, very intelligent, but he doesn't talk down to you.
Into the South, but that's the upper South, right? Kentucky once, like in my
classes are a lot more of a conversation, I think, than a lot more of the political science classes that I've taken, which is really, really appreciated. And I don't know, he's just a really great teacher.
Here at Lehigh, I teach courses on governors and presidents. I teach a course on political parties and elections. I teach a course on American political thought. I've also taught race and American political development. And I've introduced a new course on Melville, Malcolm, and Morrison, looking at Herman Melville, Malcolm X, and Toni Morrison's writings, speeches, career.
The South, the other half of it is Cuba. So these are jokes, people. I got mad jokes.
I mostly write books. I do write some articles, but you're building a book. You're building a story, and you don't quite know how that story is going to turn out. So I think that that's one of the more exciting things, feeling like each day, each interview, each trip to the library or an archive is, building this edifice, and it's going to create some kind of overarching narrative that will contribute to the discipline.
Southerners having their way of life rejected.
Teaching, I think I've always really enjoyed. I've been drawn to teaching for some time now. I've been doing it for a long time, for I guess now 25 years. I think I like the interaction with students. I like seeing students share in my passion. I like learning what their passions are. I think politics and history are very important, obviously, and so sharing that love with young people is always a lot of fun. Good bottle of wine, some good food, good movie. Those are the things I really enjoy. I like having a good time.